Yes guys, what's going on YouTube? I'm back, Ollelito, with a brand new video. And today guys, I will be talking about me actually showcasing and leaking and talking about the 39 to 30 best rated players on the EFC 25. There's been leaks over Twitter. If you haven't seen it, watch the video and I will talk to you about the players and actually try to rate them and if the ratings are accurate or not. So for now, let's just jump into today's video. Okay, so we're starting off pretty boring, I'm gonna be honest. Endler, 88 rated keeper from Lyon, of course. I mean, in general, we gotta be honest. Women keepers in EFC 2024, they were not the best, mainly because of the height. And height is super important when it comes to keepers in every aspect of the game and in every game title FC you've seen in, you know, FIFA 23, EFC 24, and it will be in EFC 25, I can guarantee you guys that. So when you're looking at women keepers, it's very hard for me to pick one because it's basically the height, I'm gonna be honest. That's why they are lacking. And they will not be as good as the men keepers. For example, Courtois is almost 2 meters tall. So Endler, kind of a similar card to last year. I think she was actually 88 rated last year, if I'm not wrong. But overall, okay keeper, but not a keeper that I will use in the EFC 25. Player number 38 then, and it's actually one of I would say one of England's best players at the moment for sure. Phil Foden, 88 rated with the technical plus playstyle. I like this kind of pace boost they've given him for EFC 25. 86 pace, 86 shooting, 85 passing, 90 dribbling, and 63 physique. I think Phil Foden will be a great cam in any kind of formation, in a 4-2-3-1, in you know, a 4-2-2 playing as a cam. Overall, a very good player. I think Phil Foden is fantastic, and obviously I would like to have a bit more pace on him, but still 86 pace is still decent. And overall, I mean, plays for City, English, had these Premier League links to other players. So of course, a very good player, but would also be pretty expensive at the start. Going on to Antoine Griezmann, had a really good season with Atletico last year. 80 pace, 88 shooting, 87 passing, 89 dribbling with 75 physique. I mean, the only thing I'm missing with Griezmann is that pace. And we gotta be honest, he's not the fastest in real life, but that's one thing that a lot of, I guess, cards in FIFA lacks, I would say. Pace is super important, we all know that. Griezmann could play as a cam. Unfortunately, I would like to see his pace go up to 85, 86. Then we can talk a bit more about him. But overall, the finesse shot playstyle plus, which is really good to have at the start of the game. Can score a lot of finesses outside of the box. Overall, a good card, but I don't think I will be using him mainly because of the lack of pace. Might be using him on the RTG, but for me, he is not as good as a striker. He should be used as a cam, for example, because in a cam position, you don't really need that kind of pace. And that's why I would advise you guys, if you were to play with Griezmann for EFC 25, play him as a more central player, playing behind a striker, for example. Next player, a player that I used at the start of EFC 24, actually, in the FC Pro Open, in the global qualifier there. Patrick Guillarro, the long ball plus playstyle, very similar card to last year as well. 78 pace, 82 shooting, 83 passing, 87 dribbling, 85 defending, and 77 physique. Of course, she plays for Barcelona, 88 rated CDM actually. And overall, I mean, I think Patrick Guillarro could be a really good midfielder in EFC 25. She has all the stats, almost in the Hullet gang already with only a gold card, which is pretty amazing. But overall, looks like a really good CDM with 85 defending, 78 pace, which is really good, and also that long ball plus playstyle. We don't know how FC 25 is, but I've heard rumors from pro players playing the beta that the long ball plus playstyle is still as amazing as it was in EFC 24. So Patrick Guillarro, definitely a player that I would like to try out in EFC 25. She looks very good. And going into, I mean, player number 35 then. Irene Paredes, also plays for Barcelona. Slide tackle plus playstyle. 71 pace, 89 defending, which is pretty impressive, and 84 physique. I mean, pretty similar to last year. Unfortunately, the slide tackle plus playstyle is not really a playstyle that I rate a lot when it comes to defenders. Only 78 pace, and I say only because when she is coming up against faster attackers, in general, she will have a very tough time. So, I mean, for me, Paredes is not really a card that I would look towards when it comes to EFC 25, unfortunately. Of course, if she were to have around 80 pace, then we would have taken much more seriously about her. Fortunately, that's not the case now, and would be a very good link between her and Patrick Guillarro. But unfortunately, in this case, only 71 pace makes her pretty much unplayable at the start of the game. Player number 33, Katoto, 88 rated Katoto, plays for PSG, of course, is from France, 85 pace, 87 shooting, with 84 dribbling and 74 physique as well, with the, I think that's power header plus playstyle. Overall, pretty exciting card. I mean, for a striker, I think 85 pace is a bit too low. Again, we talked about Phil Foden being more of a cam, and he had 86. Katoto, unfortunately, only has 85. I would like to see her going up to maybe 89, 90 pace, then we could have talked a bit more about her seriously, but in this case, I don't really really see a lot of players in general playing with Katoto. Of course, she has the PSG link, which is great for maybe pairing her up with Kolomuani at the start of the game. But overall, Katoto, not really a player that I will look towards. And yeah, ranked number 33 on the EFC 25. Player number 32, Kobel. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if we share the same thought, you and me. But Kobel, I'm not really a Dortmund fan. So I can't really say if he's been amazing, if he's been really good. But somehow, he has 88 rated card. And I know for a fact, I think he was 87 or 88 rated last year as well in EFC 24. But Kobel, to me, looks like a really, really good keeper. But I'm not sure if he is that good. Of course, plays for Dortmund. I think that's Switzerland, if I'm not sure. That country. Tell me if I'm wrong in the chat. I mean, good card, but I can't really say too much, you know? I don't know if he's tall. I think he should be tall. And I think he should be good in real life. I mean, otherwise he wouldn't have an 88 rated card. So yeah, that's mainly it. I can't really tell you more about Kobel because I generally don't know. Here we have our first big downgrade of the video. Robert Lewandowski. I think that's actually... Is that long throw or chip shot? I think that is chip shot. I think that's chip shot or long throw. I'm not sure. Plus playstyle. 75 pace, 88 shooting, 79 passing, 86 dribbling, and 84 physique, but 88 rated Robert Lewandowski. He was higher last year. I'm 100% sure. I think he was a 90 rated card last year. Got downgraded to a 88 rated card. I think that's pretty fair though. I don't think he's been at his best at Barcelona, if I can say it like that. I mean, also a player that we don't really see used a lot in EFC 24, FIFA 23, FIFA 22, you name it. Mainly because of his pace. I mean, he's a very, very good striker in real life. You don't really need that kind of pace in real life to be like a deadly striker like Robert Lewandowski. Of course, his shooting is amazing. Very, very good deadly finisher. But in my opinion, not really a player that I'm interested to play with in EFC 25. Even though he could be a really, really good target man if you're looking for a striker like that. And then, player number 30, Mid. I'm gonna be honest, she is pretty mid. That was not funny. 82 pace, 84 shooting, 84 passing, 88 dribbling, and 73 physique. As I said, it's a pretty mid card. I mean, lacking in pace, physique not the best, don't really have any playstyle pluses. Of course, plays for Arsenal, which is, I mean, a kind of an okay thing if you want to try to link her up with a few other Arsenal players like Erdegaard, for example. But overall, I think it's a pretty mid card and not really a card that a lot of people will be using at the start of the game. So, mid, 88 rated, right winger, not really a player that I'm interested to play with in the EFC 25. Overall, just not really interested in playing with that kind of card with these stats. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below there because we're very, very close to hitting that 55,000 subscriber mark. That would be amazing. Were I accurate with the ratings? Was this pretty accurate? I would say so. Of course, I have a few controversial opinions, so let me know what you guys think about this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. What's going on, everyone? Ollelito back here with a brand new video on the channel. Today, guys, we have kind of new video where we will be talking a bit about EFC 25. Some leaked ratings in today's video, as you've seen in the thumbnail, but also by the title. And I think from now on YouTube, it makes more sense to talk about EFC 25 as I